DAIHAN Scientific is a total laboratory solution provider in Korea. Hello, everyone. We will introduce the dry heat sterilizer of DAIHAN Scientific. The product, based on the 32-liter model, includes a user's manual, quality warranty, inspection sheet, to SDS wire shelves, 8 shelf mounts, including on the main unit. On the front of the product, there is a printer that prints the controller and sterilization operation status information. The rear features a power connection and an air duct to control the air circulation in the chamber. On the side of the product are power switches, fuses, and safety switches to prevent overheating. Place the unit on a hard and flat surface. For ventilation and fire prevention, leave at least 20 centimeters from the rear wall and at least 30 centimeters from the side wall and the ceiling. Connect the power cord to the outlet and verify that the rated voltage is correct. Place the non-wet items on the shelf to be sterilized. For smooth air circulation inside the chamber, keep items at regular intervals. Turn on the power switch. The initial screen is an auto program 160 degrees Celsius mode. This mode automatically executes sterilization at 160 degrees Celsius for 60 minutes. Auto program 160 degrees Celsius mode, press the push button to start heating. During heating operation, the current temperature is displayed at the top of the LCD, alternating between the current status heat up message and the set temperature at the bottom. At this time, when the sub button is pressed, the locking mode is set. The setting does not change when the knob is turned and the push button remains pressed. Locking mode is recommended during product operation. In auto program 160 degrees Celsius mode, press the main button to switch to auto program 190 degrees Celsius. This mode automatically executes sterilization at 190 degrees Celsius for 3 minutes. Press the push button in the auto program 190 degrees Celsius mode and perform sterilization at 190 degrees Celsius for 3 minutes in the same order as in the 160 degrees Celsius mode. Press the main button in the auto program 190 degrees Celsius mode to switch to manual mode. Manual mode is a mode that can be operated by setting sterilization conditions as intended by the user. Depending on the user setting, it can be used as an incubator or oven in addition to the sterilizer. Press the sub button in manual mode and enter timer setting mode. Turn the knob to set the timer to 99 hours and 59 minutes. If the timer is not entered, heating action is not performed. Press the sub button in timer setting mode to enter temperature setting mode. In the temperature setting mode, turn the knob to set from 35 degrees Celsius to 230 degrees Celsius and change to 1 degree Celsius. Press the push button after the setting is completed to start the heating operation. When the heating operation starts, the heat LED on the right side of the LCD indicates whether the heater is operating. Press the main button in manual mode to enter cooling setup mode. The cooling setup mode is the mode in which the cooling fan is set to operate after the sterilization operation is completed. Pressing the push button in the cooling setting mode changes the setting to cooling select or not cooling. If you press and hold the push button after the setup is complete, the screen flashes and saves the setup. Press the main button in cooling setup mode to enter printer setup mode. Printer setup mode allows you to set whether the printer is operating, the current time and date, and the sterilization test name. Printed prints can be attached to the sterilization log, along with the sterilization tape, to facilitate the creation and management of the sterilization log. Press the push button in the printer setup mode to set the operation mode to printer, select, or no printer. Press the sub button in set printer mode to enter the screen, where you can set the current date and time. Pressing the push button moves the cursor that can be set and turns the knob to set the value. If you press and hold the push button after the setup is complete, the screen flashes and saves the setup. Press the sub button on the current time setting screen to switch to the screen where you can set the sterilization test name. Pressing the push button moves the cursor that can be set and turns the knob to set the value. When you press and hold the push button after the setup is complete, the screen flashes and saves the setup. As sterilization proceeds during product operation, the set date, time, and test name are printed out. The temperature and time information are printed at the end of each sterilization step. Press the main button and the push button simultaneously on the temperature settings screen to enter the temperature calibration mode. The temperature correction function is to be tested by matching the thermometer you are using as a reference for the experiment with the thermometer displayed on this regulator. A function that allows you to set a calibration value to decrease or add to a certain value. The calibration value ranges from -20 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius and can be adjusted in units of 1 degree Celsius. After the calibration value is set, the current temperature is displayed as the temperature, including the calibration value. The dry heat sterilizer of DAIHAN Scientific has achieved the best temperature, accuracy, and uniformity through digital PID control. In addition, the patent-registered jog dial has been adopted to maximize the convenience of adjustment. In a forced air circulation method, a powerful fan inhales air from the rear of the chamber and supplies it to a preheating zone surrounding 3 sides of the chamber, and the heated air moves uniformly and quickly into the chamber through specially designed 3-side heating zone. DAIHAN Scientific's dry heat sterilizer can be heated up to 230 degrees Celsius and consists of 17 liters, 32 liters, and 50 liters models. It can be customized and IQ validation is also possible. Thank you for watching the video introducing DAIHAN Scientific's dry heat sterilizer. Visit DAIHAN Scientific website and you will find more world best items. Thank you.